What's going on, everyone? Welcome on back. It is Sunday, May 25th. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 7-8 on our moneyline / spread picks. We go 11-4 on our over-unders. A few bad reads on my part, that being the Giants-Nationals game. I really felt like the Nats could have pulled it off. Still went with the Giants. The Texas Rangers White Sox game, of course. Then the Cubs and the Reds games. I took the Cubs. Reds ended up winning. But you guys know the rules over here. We take the good with the bad. On to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, do not forget, look for our plays of the day. We have 2 today. The 2 games I'm recommending to you more than any. Also, do not forget at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alrighty, guys, our first game up is less than 2 hours away. 11:30 start. The Cleveland Guardians in Detroit looking for the sweep this morning. And we do not have them getting it. We're playing the Detroit Tigers on the run line. Game total, 7.5, and we do like the over in this one. Over 7.5 total runs. For our hitting props, 2 total bases. We're going with 3 batsmen. We're taking Ramirez of the Guardians, as well as Tolkerson and Torres of the Detroit Tigers. On to the pitching props now, and we're playing 2 unders in this game to start off the day. We're playing Allen of the Guardians to go under 4.5 Ks. We're taking Skubal of the Tigers to also go under 7.5 strikeouts. After that, we got the Baltimore Orioles in Boston taking on the Red Sox. We played one of the double headers yesterday, that being the morning game, and I'm happy we did. We played Boston on the money line as well as the over. It hit. The Baltimore Orioles did win the evening game, a score of 2-1. With all of that being said, in this game this morning, we are playing the Boston Red Sox on the money line. The game total is 9.5, and we're playing under in this one. Under 9.5 total runs. On to the hitting props. 2 total bases. We're taking 1-0, 1 Red Sox. Give me Henderson of the Orioles, as well as Devers of the Red Sox, both to have 2 total this morning. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking Kramer to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. But we're taking Walker Buehler of the Sox to go over his line, over 4.5 Ks today. On after that, we have an NL Central matchup wrapping up today. The Pirates looking for the sweep at home, and we do not have them getting it. We're playing the Milwaukee Brewers on the run line. The game total is 8.5, and we do like the under today. On to the hitting props, we're looking at 2 Brewers. We're going with Frelick as well as Cheerios, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we are playing Henderson of the Brew Crew to go over his line of 5.5 Ks. Faulkner of the Pirates under 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, the San Francisco Giants in DC taking on the Nationals. The series is split coming into today, and we're playing San Fran on the run line this morning. The game total 8.5, and we like the under. On to the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Giants. We're going with Flores as well as Adames, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we're playing 2 overs in this game. We're playing Robbie Ray of the Giants to go over 5.5 Ks. Soroka of the Washington Nationals over 5.5 strikeouts as well. On after that, we have an AL East matchup wrapping up. This has been a very good series to us over the weekend. The Tampa Bay Rays looking for the sweep this morning at home, and we do not have them getting it. We're playing the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line. The game total, 9, and we do like the over today. For the hitting props, 2 Blue Jays. We're going Vlad Jr. as well as Varsho, both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking Bassett of the Toronto Blue Jays to go over his line of 5.5 strikeouts. Pepio as well to go over. His line is 4.5 Ks this morning. Alrighty, this will be our first play of the day, our first game of the day I'm recommending to you more than any. It will be the Cubs in Cincinnati. The series is split coming into today. In this matchup, we're taking the Cubbies on the money line. The game total, 9, and we do like the over in this one, over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 3 batsmen. We're taking Suzuki as well as Tucker of the Cubs, and Ellie De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds. For the pitching props now, we are playing Brown of the Cubs to go over his line, over 5.5 Ks, but we're playing Lodolo this morning to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. On after that, I have completely hated this series. The Texas Rangers in Chicago, the White Sox looking for the sweep this morning. In this matchup, we're taking the Texas Rangers on the money line. The game total is 8.5, and we do like the under today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 2 Rangers. We're going with Langford as well as Jung, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking 2 overs this morning. We're taking Corbin of the Rangers to go over 4.5 Ks. Davis Martin of the White Sox to go over 3.5 strikeouts. On after that, we have an AL Central matchup that ended in a walk-off both days in a row. We have the Minnesota Twins at home looking for the sweep against the Kansas City Royals this morning, and we do not have them getting it. We're playing Kansas City on the money line. The game total 7.5, and we are playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, we're taking 2 Royals. We're taking Garcia as well as Salvador Perez, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking Bubik of the Royals to go over his line of 5.5 strikeouts. But we're playing Ober of the Minnesota Twins to go under 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, we have a series that's split. This will be the rubber match. The Seattle Mariners in Houston taking on the Astros. And with Seattle favored in this matchup, we are taking them on the run line. The game total 8, and we do like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 Mariners. We're taking Cal Raleigh as well as Moore, both to have 2 total for the Mariners. On to the pitching props now, and we are playing Castillo of the Seattle Mariners to go over 4.5 Ks. Gordon under 4.5 strikeouts today. On after that, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks in St. Louis. The Cards looking for the sweep here this morning, and we do not have them getting it. We're playing the Road Dogs. Give me Arizona on the money line. The game total is 7.5, and we do like the over here. Corbin Carroll returning into the lineup today, so we're playing him for 2 total bases, as well as Naylor of the Diamondbacks, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we are taking Padif of the Diamondbacks to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Sonny Gray of the Cardinals, under as well, under 5.5 Ks today. Alrighty, moving along, a series split coming into today. The Rockies took the game 1. Yankees handled them yesterday, a score of 13-1. In this matchup today, we are playing the Yankees on the run line. The game totals 11, and we do like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 3 Yankees in this one. We're taking Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, as well as Ben Rice, all to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now, and we're playing 2 overs in this game. Will Warren of the Yankees over 6.5 strikeouts, Senzatella of the Rockies under 2.5 Ks today. Alrighty, on after that, this will be our second play of the day. A game that went into overtime yesterday, and the Phillies won. In this matchup, we are playing the Athletics, who are the home dogs, on the money line. The game total 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one, over 9.5 total runs. For our hitting props, 2 total bases, 3 batsmen. We're taking Bryce Harper of the Phillies, Brent Rooker of the Athletics, as well as Langoliers of the Athletics, all to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we're playing 2 overs. We're taking Luzardo of the Phillies to go over 5.5 Ks, Hoagland of the Athletics to go over 3.5 strikeouts as well. And do not forget, this is our second play of the day. Right on after that, we got the Miami Marlins in Los Angeles taking on the Angels. We took Miami yesterday. It was a very nice win, and we're going back to the well today. Give me the Road Dogs. Miami on the money line. The game total is 9.5, and we do like the under in this one. Under 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Marlins. We're going Sanchez as well as Ramirez, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking Cabrera of the Miami Marlins to go over his line of 6.5 strikeouts. Kendricks of the Angels, under 3.5 Ks today. Righty, down to our final 2 games of the day. We're playing the next game, the San Diego Padres in Atlanta taking on the Braves. This series is split coming into today. Atlanta won yesterday's game, a score of 7-1. We played them on the run line. It was a nice win. In this matchup today, we're taking Atlanta on the money line. The game total 8, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, we're going with 2 Braves. We're going Acuna as well as Ozuna, both to have 2 total in this one. On to the pitching props now, and we are taking Daniel Cease of the Padres to go over his line of 5.5 strikeouts, but we're playing Schwellenbach to go under 4.5 Ks today. Final game of the day, the Los Angeles Dodgers in New York taking on the Mets. Series is split coming into today, and we're taking the Mets to win the series tonight. We're playing the New York Mets on the money line. The game total is 8.5, and we do like the over here. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're going with 3 batsmen. Give me Mookie Betts of the Dodgers, Lindor, and Soto of the Mets. On to the pitching props now. And Knack of the Dodgers, we're taking him to go under 4.5 strikeouts. Senga of the Mets, we're taking him to go over in this one, over 5.5 K. Alright guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We start off with the Boston Red Sox on the money line, the San Francisco Giants on the run line, the Toronto Blue Jays Tampa Bay Rays game to go over 9 total runs, and then finally the Cubs on the money line, as well as the Texas Rangers on the run line. All 5 of those legs, $5 parlay pays $130. On to our second game parlay. This will be the later games in the day. We start off with the New York Yankees on the run line, the Athletics on the money line, the Miami Marlins on the money line, the Padres Braves game, total to be under 8, and finally we wrap it up with the New York Mets on the money line. All 5 of those legs, $5 parlay pays $130. On to our hitting props, to our home runs. We have 2 home run parlays here. We'll start off with our first one. We're going with Varsho of the Toronto Blue Jays, Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners, and Trey Turner of the Phillies. All 3 of those gentlemen and $1 parlay pays $100 exactly. Then we have our second parlay. It's a 4-leg home run parlay. Starts off with Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees, Contreras of the Milwaukee Brewers, Langoliers of the Athletics, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of the Toronto Blue Jays. All 4 of those gentlemen, $1 parlay pays $330. Once again, I want to tell everyone thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday, last day of the weekend before we go back to the stress. I hope we all can make some money today, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.